Welcome to Whole CEO with Lisa G. I'm the best-selling author of The Boss Weight Loss. I'm bringing you the top tips to be unstoppable. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to actually pull up a chair with today's top experts in weight loss, mindset, and business. Learn our top tips to set you up for success so that you can have more energy, be fit and resilient, and feel unstoppable. A surfer, snowboarder, and mom of 3 active boys. After pregnancies, her body was broken and it took her a long time to recover. Now, years later, she's a personal trainer specializing in pre- and postnatal exercise, and her mission is to help mothers recover safely after giving birth. Riina is the founder and coach at Nordic Fit Mama, bringing the world's best maternity healthcare available for every mother. Riina Laaksonen, thank you for joining me today.
Thank you, Lisa. I'm happy to be here.
Oh, I'm so excited. I want to have a conversation. Let's jump right in. How do you make women's lives better as we still do live in a man's world?
Oh yeah, we live in a men's world, definitely. And I help women to recover safely after pregnancy and childbirth. So as we know, we are a complex, our body and mind, they are together, and when we feel strong in our bodies, we feel strong in our minds as well, and that is really, really important. And of course, pregnancy and childbirth, they change our bodies a lot, they change our minds a lot. Becoming a mom, that's a whole different thing. And what we do is that we help women to to conquer the things that they come across in their lives, being a new moms and having change in their bodies and stuff. So what we do is we bring the best maternity health care in a very simple and effective way to every moms in their homes via laptop or via mobile phone.
I love it. What a powerful thing, important thing that you're doing in the world. I'm so excited. And I want to know, how do you empower women and help us find our strength inside of us?
Well, one thing is, of course, what I said, that when we feel strong in our bodies, we feel strong in our minds as well. And we also, what we do in our coachings is that we keep telling moms that they are good and they are enough and they are perfect and they are doing very well, which they are. As moms and as running their households and stuff, it requires a lot, and that is what we mothers do every day. So that is what we keep telling moms, because they might not hear it every day, but they need to hear it, that they are strong, they are beautiful, they are doing well, and that is what we tell them. And I think that is very, very important, and that is a thing that we need to hear, that we also believe it.
What a wonderful thing that you do. I mean, you guys have the hardest job in the world. It's like insane. And what if we're just feeling scared, living in such uncertain times right now? How do you help people just take baby steps and just feel empowered and get that mind-body connection that is so important? I could not agree with you more on that.
Yeah, well, what we do is we tell moms to take a little times to themselves, because that is really important, because we have everything happening all over each other all the time. So that is really important that we come to our bodies and we come to our minds and just, stay calm, stay in a bliss place for a while, just to breathe. It doesn't have to be like half an hour or 1 hour. 10 minutes or a couple of breaths now and then is enough. So that is what we encourage mothers to do, because that is how they can respond to their children's needs better.
I love it. I love that you bring up self-care. It's so important for all of us in these uncertain times, isn't it? To just, sometimes I like to encourage people to get up a little bit earlier and just take some times just for themselves. Do you
Yes.
have any other tips for people about how they can just keep going and keep being passionate?
Well, I think everyone can find some things in their own lives. For example, for me, what works really well is that I go swimming to the ocean every day. And right now in Finland, we have 0 degrees, and the ocean is like -1 or something. I don't go like swimming a long distance, but I go and dip there. And it's really, empowering for me. And I also like to watch the ocean and watch the nature and touch trees and hug trees and stuff, because there is that natural energy that has been there like thousands of years, and that is so much powerful than just us, people. That is what works for me, but I think everybody can find that kind of things in their own lives that gives them a good energy, and I encourage people to do that. Just the little things that they can include their everyday life that gives them energy. What is
Well,
yours, Lisa?
thank you so much for asking. And nature is always my happy place. And although I've not quite come to the tree hugging,
You have to try.
I've got to try it. I love it that you actually asked me that, because nature has always been my happy place. I encourage all of my clients to wake up a little earlier than they normally would, have a morning routine. It doesn't have to take all day, but just the solitude of the morning. For me, I don't allow myself to get out of bed until I've listened to an empowering podcast or video or a message, and I want to focus on my top 5 goals for the day and not focus on what went wrong in the past. I want to have a fresh start every single day. So I like to listen to Dr. Joe Dispenza in the morning. He really helps me get that perspective, because we all have a choice, and I choose to show up every day as a leader. And that's my choice, even though things have been really hard as an entrepreneur. I would have to say everything's hard as an entrepreneur, but I keep going because I have a message that I want to share in the world, that we are all unstoppable and people are noticing. We got to show up as leaders. After I do the meditation, I'm obsessed with water and coffee. I drink water with lemon in it, all these crazy concoctions of healthy things to keep my immune system strong in this day and age is so important, with exercise, proper nutrition. And the other thing is, my happy place has always been nature.
Yes, I love it. I love that so much. And I think that is a great advice for everyone, for every one of us, that listen something that really gives you power, or you can watch something that gives you power in the morning. That is so good.
Absolutely. Anything else that you want to share with our audience about how to be unstoppable in uncertain times and just believe that they've got this?
Well, we all have so much strength inside of us. And I think if you do things that gives you energy, that can, help you to give that strength and that good energy that you have to everyone near of you. And that is really, really, really important. And as you said, do those things, small little things that gives you good, that makes you feel good and gives you energy. It doesn't have to be big things, but start small, because I think we all have those things in our lives. And you mentioned nutrition, which is really important, and of course exercising, meditation. Those are all really, really good things. And do more things that makes you happy. And also, if you reach out and collect people near of you that gives you good energy, and from whom you can learn something. I think that is really good as well. And they could be mentors, they could be your friends that you can sometimes just clear your mind and talk to them, and find your passion and keep doing it. As you said, show up every day, do that every day, do little things every day, and those things will lead you to the big results. I believe in that. So we all have power. We are much stronger than we can imagine. So just keep doing, ladies.
Well, Riina Laaksonen, thank you so much for joining us. And where are you in the world, and where can people find you?
Well, I live in Finland, which is a small country in Scandinavia, and Finland is known from the best education and healthcare system in the world, and also it's the best country to be a mother. So we know something about motherhood and healthcare. But you can find me at nordicfitmama.com, and I'm really happy to receive all kinds of feedback. So feel free and come to take a look what we have and tell me whether you like it or not.
NordicFitMama.com. I love it. And do you have social media as well?
Yes, you can find us on Instagram, Nordic Fit Mama. And no, we are actually not on Twitter at the moment, but Instagram.
That's awesome to know. Thank you so much, Riina. It was just a wonderful, positive message. I love your energy.
Thank you, Lisa. It has been a pleasure.
Thanks for joining Whole CEO with Lisa G. This episode is brought to you by my friends at Bossell. Looks like a beautiful dress watch, acts like a smartwatch, so you can go from your workout to a dinner, screen your calls, track your activity, even your sleep. Share this with your friends for a chance to win a Bossell watch.